Oh, good. You're here.
I am. What's going on?
Well, I am here as your brother. Not as a cop. Convince me. Convince me that you did not frame your ex-wife for attempted murder.
On the next General Hospital.
You might have some trouble on your hands anyway. Things are gonna get fun now.
How the hell can something like this happen?
You gonna take the plea deal?
You have to come forward and turn yourself in.
Could you keep me in the dark about my daughter?
Free furnace with the purchase of an AC?
Dad, nothing's free.
Yeah, Dad, you should choose a company like Four Seasons. They have an A+ rating from the BBB.
That's their highest rating.
Get a new furnace from $39 per month.
Ooh, that's a good deal.
Plus up to $4,000 rebates on new comfort systems.
How do you girls know this stuff?
We're girls. We know stuff.
For all the right reasons, call 866 Seasons.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Soulcast, y'all. So I did the video earlier talking about how Michael, this was a really good video. I was talking about his conversation with Brooklyn. And I thought his conversation with Brooklyn was very interesting because he said something that really stuck out to me towards the end. He was talking about that he hopes Willow gets life in prison, right? And the reason why it kind of got to me was this. It got to me because I was trying to figure out what he meant by that. Like, wait a minute, dog. Why would you want Willow to be getting life in prison unless you know something about her potentially getting life in prison? So I was trying to figure that out because I was like, it's almost like he did plant the gun on Willow. And that's what I was really trying to figure out. Was this guy calculated enough to actually plant that gun on Willow to guarantee that the police had some type of evidence to convict her? That's crazy, man, if he did. You know, Michael is a very calculated dude, bro. He's very, he seems to have a lot of confidence. And he's using strategy right now. Like, everyone else is worried. Like, Sonny's worried, Carly's worried, Diane's worried. You know, everyone's worried around him. But he's the only, and Tracy was worried too. Everyone around him is worried about him going down for this Drew shooting, right? But he's got nothing but confidence. Like, he doesn't, bro, I never felt like for 1 second that Michael was worried about what's going on here. It seemed like the only time he might have been a little worried was when he was trying to get an alibi from Jacinda. That might have been the only time he was slightly worried about anything going on with this shooting case. This dude is so confident that he did not shoot Drew. He did not plant the gun on Willow the Framer. And, okay, so where I stand right now with Michael, I still stand the same way I've been standing with Michael since even before Drew shooting. That this dude did not do it, right? Despite him being the top suspect. I don't believe Willow did the shooting, right? I think it's a very complex case. You know, it could be Nathan, for all we know, that shot Drew. So we don't know who the hell shot Drew, bro. And, see, Nathan is an interesting person that I've been thinking about a little bit more lately. Even though, you know, technically we do not know if he was in town when that shooting happened. We just assume he was in Croatia still, but he might have had fled already, you know. But we'll talk about that another time, though. So, but yeah, the thing here with Michael is I'm not certain if he planted the gun on her or not. That's the thing. I'm very 50-50 on that. I actually believe that there's a 50% chance, maybe even a 60% chance he did plant the gun on Willow. But I've been giving y'all from the other side. If someone like Scout had something to do with it, or Charlotte, Danny, you know, they could have planted that gun in Willow's room. You know, the Liz's guest house or guest room. I mean, so it definitely could go like that. So basically, in this scene, we saw Dante come in, right? Dante came in, and he basically asked Michael straight up, did he plant that gun on Willow? You know, and he came there as his brother. You know, he dropped the badge down and everything. Because we just did a video earlier talking about Chase. Because Chase been, like, simping for Willow, right? He's been, like, you know, he been sitting up here trying to defend Willow and all this other stuff. He's not doing his job as a cop. And so Dante got on him about that earlier, right? And so basically he wanted Michael to convince him that he did not frame Willow. He wanted to give Michael another chance in front of him to convince him that he did not frame Willow. It's going to be interesting how this is going to go. Now, from Monday's episode, it sounds like Dante's warning Michael that he has to come forward and turn himself in, right? If he did that. So the interesting thing is with this whole thing is if Michael actually did frame Willow and how that'll go, you know. Because like I said, I think there's more of a possibility he did that than he did actually shooting Drew. I really don't believe he shot Drew at all. I'm like 100% certain he did not shoot Drew. I think he saw Drew shoot her, but I don't think and I think he's protecting the shooter, but I don't think he shot Drew. Now, I believe this framing thing because it's a real possibility. Whoever he's protecting, he wants the heat to go on Willow so that she can't see her kids ever again. I could believe that. But it do sound too good to be true, too. Because I don't think Michael's that heartless, though, but he has said that he would like to see Willow do life in prison. And you know what? I think what changed for Michael with Willow was when he found out she stalked Daisy. I think after that, I think he was done with Willow, bro. I think he was done with Willow after that. She did that. I don't think Michael got over that. Just like he didn't get over how Drew lied around Wiley like that. So it's some crazy stuff, man. In the last video, I talk about Drew and Willow, what they're planning on doing, and like Drew's planning on, or Willow wants Drew to use his memory to say that he remembered Michael shooting him, which is goofy as fuck, bro. That's so damn goofy, man. And I came up with a new suspect towards the end of that video, too. So make sure y'all go back and watch that video. But go ahead and give me your thoughts here. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. If this is the last time y'all watch me this week, I do got the sneak peek coming up. But I just want to let y'all know I love y'all, man. Enjoy y'all weekend. Thank y'all for watching Soulcast, y'all. And I'll see y'all in the sneak peek if y'all watch it.